Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel today. I know it's been a long time and I do apologise for the not uploading over a month, but I have had a lot of issues going on in my life, which I will do in another video another time. But today's video is my predictions for Matchday 29 of the Premier League. We're into the last 10 games of the season now. The last couple of months of the season where there's still a lot to play for. The title, the top four, the European places, and even relegation are still up to grabs. So let's get into these predictions. So first game on a Saturday is the 12:30 kickoff at the Amex Stadium between Brighton and Liverpool. I think this will be a Liverpool win, to be honest. But we'll go through the previous 6 games and see what each team have done to let me come to that decision. So Brighton have won one of their last 6 league matches, which was a 2-0 win away at Watford on February the 12th. Apart from that, they haven't won a game. They recently lost 2-1 away at Newcastle last time out. I don't see Brighton getting anything from this game, to be honest with you, because they're just in terrible form. They are an organised team when it is 0-0, but once they go 1-0 down, the floodgates open and the opposition seems to find a way through. And Liverpool did lose 1-0 to Inter Milan in the week, but they did make it through. They're still on all 4 fronts, Liverpool. They're 6 points off City with a game in hand in the Premier League. They're in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. They're in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And they've also won the Carabao Cup already. So Liverpool are in good form, and they've only lost one of their last 6 games, which was in the week in the Champions League, which they didn't want to lose, but they did. But I do think Liverpool will win this game by 3-1. I think the quality of Liverpool up front with Diego Jota, Salah, Mane, Firmino, Minamino, and then in midfield they've got Henderson, Fabinho, Keita, Thiago, and then Van Dijk at the back with Alisson in goal. They've got so much quality, Liverpool, and I do think they will win this game by 3-1. Okay, we'll go on to our only 3 o'clock kickoff on Saturday, which is a relegation 6-pointer between Brentford and Burnley. I do think this is an important game for both teams. Brentford are coming off a 3-1 away victory to Norwich last time out, which was a massive win for them. Ivan Toney with a hat-trick. Christian Eriksen played very well in that game. I think Brentford need to get more wins, especially against the teams at the bottom, to stand any chance of staying up, because they've had a terrible couple of months, let's be honest. They could barely pick up any victories, but that win against Norwich will give them confidence and the morale boosting that they need to go into this 6-pointer against Burnley. Burnley, on the other hand, are coming off a 4-0 defeat at home to Chelsea. They haven't scored in their previous 2 matches. They have conceded 6 goals. Burnley do have 2 games in hand on Brentford, however. If Burnley do win this game, they will go 3 points behind Brentford with 2 games extra in hand. So that will bring Brentford right back into the relegation battle if they weren't in it already, and draw teams like Leeds and Everton towards the drop zone. So this is a big game for Burnley and Brentford. Do I think there will be a winner? No. I think this will be a 2-2 draw between Brentford and Burnley, but there could easily be a win. They both won't want to lose the game. So that's what's made me bring to the conclusion that there will be a draw. And I think both teams are capable of scoring a goal or 2 each as well as conceding. So that's why I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in this one. Okay, we'll go to the final game on Saturday. There's only 3 on Saturday, and that's Manchester United versus Tottenham at Old Trafford at 5:30. Man United are coming off a demoralising battering at Manchester City last Sunday. They got outplayed in the last 15 minutes. They had 8% possession. It was just shocking performance, to be honest. They can't get any worse, I don't think. And United need to win this game, because if they don't, Spurs will go above them in the race for top four with games in hand as well as Arsenal. So it's a massive, massive game for Manchester United to win this, to keep the top four hopes alive. If they don't win it, I think top four will be pretty much over, because we still have to go to the Emirates yet as well, with them games in hand as well for them. Spurs on the other end are coming off a battering where they beat Everton 5-0 on Monday night. Everton are just in trouble, but Spurs, credit to them, they stay professional. They beat what was in front of them, which was Everton, and Everton were just poor, but Spurs were clinical in front of goal. Harry Kane getting 2 more goals to add to his season's tally. They've got this new player, Kulusevski, the Swedish international from Juventus. He's come in and started firing straight away. Son's back from injury. Bentancur in midfield with Højbjerg. Great mix. Good defender in Romero and Lloris as always. So they can build on this, Spurs. But do I think Spurs will win this game? No. I think United will turn up in this one and will win the game 2-1. But United could easily lose this game. We lost it during the pandemic, 6-1 at home, got battered, but having fans there will make a difference, I think. But I do think United will win this 2-1, but it could go either way. Okay, we'll go on to our Sunday matches then, where most of the matches are being played, actually. We'll go on to the live game at 2 o'clock, Chelsea versus Newcastle. If this was done a couple of months ago, I'd say an easy Chelsea win, but Newcastle are in fine form at the moment. They haven't lost a game in 6 matches. They've won 5 of the last 6, drawing the other game. And Newcastle are in terrific form. They are going to Stamford Bridge, but I do think they will give them a better game, Newcastle, and they could have a chance of getting something out of this. Whereas Chelsea are coming off... Whereas Chelsea have the identical record as well as Newcastle, winning 5 of their last 6. So this could be anyone's game. This is who wants it the most. But do I think the quality of Chelsea will show through? Possibly. But have I gone for a Chelsea win? No. I've gone for a 2-2 draw again in this one, because I think Chelsea are more than capable of scoring with the strikers such as Havertz, Lukaku, Pulisic, Ziyech, Werner, Mount, and players like that. But Newcastle can score as well with St. Maximin, Joel Linton. Wood got his first goal. Bruno Guimaraes with a fantastic goal in midweek. So yeah, it won't be an easy game for Chelsea, and I do think Newcastle will get something out of this game. So that's why I'm going for a 2-2 draw, but anything can happen. Newcastle could win, Chelsea could win. But yeah, 2-2 draw in Chelsea and Newcastle. We'll go on to the next one then. Everton versus Wolves. Everton are in deep, deep trouble. They're coming off that 5-0 defeat at Tottenham Hotspur. They're 1 point above the drop zone. They have a massive chance of going down, Everton, if they don't start picking up points, especially at home. They are facing a Wolves side that have won 4-0 against Watford in midweek, who will be flying in confidence. Everton need to win this game. It's as simple as that. But do I think they'll win it? I don't. Honestly, I don't think Everton will win this game. I think Wolves will win this game 2-1. Jimenez up front. I think Wolves just have better quality than Everton. They've got more confidence, even though they've got Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin and decent players. I just don't think Everton will win anytime soon. They haven't won in ages. Yes, they're in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, but do I think they'll win it? No. I think they'll go down, Everton. But in this game, I'll go 2-1 Wolves. Nothing else much to say on this game, to be honest. Next one, we'll go a relegation battle as well, which is at Elland Road between Leeds and Norwich City. Leeds are coming off 6 defeats on the spin in the Premier League. Recently, they've lost 3-0 to Aston Villa in midweek. They've only scored 2 goals in those 6 matches, and that came against Manchester United in a 4-2 defeat. Do I think Leeds will win this? Possibility they could. I have predicted Leeds to win this one. I'm going to predict them to win by 2-1. It won't be easy because Norwich do have quality as well in Pukki, Rashika, Sargent, and different players as well. But I don't think Norwich will win this game, to be honest. I think they're more or less down, Norwich, this season. Leeds are in a relegation scrap, no doubt about that. They need points, and this is a perfect game to get themselves 3 points and to relieve that little bit of pressure and a little bit of gap between them and that dotted line. So I am going to go 2-1 Leeds in this one, but this could go either way. But Leeds should be favourites for this game. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. Southampton versus Watford at St Mary's. Watford are coming off a 2-1 defeat and back-to-back defeats against Newcastle and Villa. They did take the lead against Newcastle, but Newcastle came back and scored goals through Chris Wood and Bruno Guimaraes. Do I think Southampton will win this game? Yes, I do, because Watford got battered at Wolves and probably got battered against Arsenal as well, even though the scoreline didn't suggest that. What I think Watford are going down, to be honest. I think they haven't got the quality to stay up, especially defensively. They don't keep clean sheets. You concede more than they score. I think Southampton will win this by 3-1. And Southampton are comfortably mid-table, and Hasenhüttl's doing a very good job there, whereas Roy Hodgson came into Watford to try and keep them up. I don't think he will. I think Watford will go down in 19th place, to be honest, behind Norwich. But in front of Norwich, but we'll see how they get on. Watford could easily pull out a shock win from anywhere and keep themselves in the division, but I don't see it. I think it's going to be a 3-1 victory for Southampton. Okay, we'll go on to the next one at the London Stadium. West Ham versus Aston Villa. West Ham have got 3 defeats in a row in all competitions, but I don't think the performances suggest that they deserve those defeats. They recently lost 1-0 in the Europa League away in Sevilla, which they probably didn't deserve, to be honest, because they actually played very well in the first half as I actually watched the match. Villa are coming into this one on the back of 3 victories on the trot in the Premier League, with 3 successive clean sheets as well, in the process of scoring 9 goals. So the forwards are in form. Defence is in form as well by keeping consistent clean sheets. They've got players like Coutinho, Watkins, Ings, Chambers, who scored a cracking goal in midweek. Quality Villa have got with a quality manager in Steven Gerrard, and I see them making it very, very difficult for West Ham. Do I see them winning? No, I see a draw in this one. I do see a 2-2 draw in this one between West Ham and Villa. I think that the quality of West Ham with Jared Bowen and Antonio, Fornals, Rice, Souček will get a couple of goals, and the quality of Villa as well. But I don't see any of them wanting to lose because West Ham are still in the top 4 battle and chasing for Champions League football. So I don't see West Ham losing, but I don't see them winning as well. So I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw in this one, but it will be a very good game at the London Stadium for sure. Okay, we'll go into the next one then. Arsenal versus Leicester. Arsenal are on the back of 4 successive wins in the Premier League. They're doing very, very well at the moment, Arsenal. They're grinding out the results and the performances to go with it. They are currently 4th place, in pole position for a top 4 finish. If you told them that they were going to get top 4 at the start of the season, Arsenal fans, they would have bitten your hand off, because they certainly wouldn't have been favourites for it. They wanted their manager out at the start. The team didn't look great. They lost Aubameyang in January. but they've seemed to pull it together in Arsenal. They seem to get out the performances and results that they need, and other teams around them seems to be doing them favours as well. I do think Arsenal will win this game. I do think them win it 2-1. Leicester played in Europa Conference League after winning 2-0. They're coming off the back of 4 wins in all competitions. But I don't see them winning this game. I see Arsenal being a lot fresher as they haven't played midweek. I see them winning it 2-1. Goals from Martinelli and probably Saka again. Clip that if it's wrong. But I do see Arsenal winning this game. But as a United fan, I'd prefer Leicester to win it. So United have a better chance of getting in that top 4 again. But being realistic football fan, I do see Arsenal winning this. It won't be an easy game. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 in this one. And then finally, we'll go on to the Monday night game, which is Crystal Palace versus Man City. Palace are in fine form at the moment. They've won 3 of their last 4 matches, unbeaten in 4 as well. They recently beat Wolves 2-0 away from home. They've been in fine form, Palace at the moment. City as well, in fine form. They're still on 3 fronts in the Champions League, FA Cup and the Premier League. I do see a Man City win here, but I don't see it being easy at all because the Selhurst Park crowd will be on City. Like anything, it's a small, compact stadium. Palace have good players such as Ayew, Benteke, Zaha, Elise, midfielder Milivojevic and people like that. They are a very good footballing team under Patrick Vieira, and I do think it will be a difficult game. But Man City have so much quality in the forward line, such as Foden, De Bruyne, Sterling, Jesus, Silva. So much quality, haven't they, City? You get goals from anywhere. I see this being a 3-1 victory for Man City, to be honest, because I just see the quality being too much for Palace in the end. Palace could take the lead and then try and sit back, but the quality of City will just open them up a little bit too much. So yeah, I'm going to go with a 3-1 victory for City. Okay guys, that's my predictions for this week's Premier League fixtures. Please let me know down below your predictions, and I'll come back with a review of these predictions as well to see how I got on and predict next week's fixtures as well. So please remember to like, subscribe and share the video and come on this journey with me. I will try and upload more often from now on, but please come and join this journey with me and let me know your predictions down below. Thank you.